didn't they? Mind control will bring that with the SK.
Sankin got nerfed. Not
Well, he got
he got nerfed because sentries got nerfed and observer wards where you can't quelling blade, sorry. So you can't one-shot it anymore. And in the laning stage, you would love to have quelling blade on Sanking. They put the sentry down. If there are two heroes, they just kill it instantly, and then you're in a bad spot.
It is really rough. I think, you know, we start to see Sand King like just not level Sandstorm, go for caustic and stun, and try and bully melee lanes like that. And if he's
get bonus and bonus and passive,
yeah, just go wild. You know, he's against an AM. We've been talking about these heroes that kind of bully melee carries, right? Sand King is most certainly one of them. The fact that they've got Void Spirit as well with the Ether Remnant, able to catch AM even through counter spell, really super handy. We'll see how it all pans out though, as we have game 1 of this best of 2. I don't know why I had GPM randomly open there. But away we go. Aggressive mode, Lil on the Lesh, position 4, Skylark 3 on the Centaur, Varania your 2 or your mid Ember Spirit, with Skitter, also known as Oliver, and Spartan, your 1 and 5. Anti-Mage and Lich heading down towards bottom lane. Nigma have Mind Control Sand King. Let's have a Quelling Blade. GH on Clockwork with the boots, and Wee doesn't get the high five because everyone's ignored him. The poor little purple Void Spirit for Wee, as Miracle Spectre, and of course Kuroki Chen heading top. Lil is already up here. Hi Kuro, how you doing?
Kuro says, fine, you're not gonna take our outpost.
Get out of my jungle.
It's not that good of a game for Anti-Mage. He's not playing against Lashrak. He's not playing against Pugna. No heroes with huge mana pool.
To battle.
And maybe they feel it's a way to deal with the the Void Spirit and the Spectre together, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's good because they don't have that much lockdown. There's no burst damage, so he will most of the time be able to just jump out.
Was Magnus banned? I can't remember. I'm sorry for putting you on the spot, but I'm just thinking, like, if Centaur was Magnus, I would love this Radiant Draft just that little bit more.
I believe it was not. Okay, double stun.
Really nice, yeah. Stomp into Split Earth. They've already got the setup, the stuns, the damage, burning through that regen from an early point here. Lil and Skylark still going wild. Do they have another stomp? Oh, it's a long cooldown on that Centaur stun, isn't it? Still 5 seconds to go. Not a great start for that top lane for Nigma. And Lil will be able to take the outpost off to the right-hand side. Skylark did go for Stomp level 1, so no retaliate for this early game. While mid lane, Spirit versus Spirit. Flame Guard versus Resonant Pulse.
Versus purple stuff.
Resonant Purple, yeah. Purple. Oh, kill the cogs.
This one was not for you.
No money for you. GH gonna drag wave back, try and reset this for Mind Control, who did go Soundstorm level 1. I don't know if they've got any set. They've got one sentry on the Lich here.
Does push the lane, and now Skitter will need to farm either under the tower or just drag the creep wave behind tier 1 and tier 2 tower.
GH is on a merry old mission. Where's he going? Are you going in between towers, or are you going to go back behind your tier 2? Yeah, he's going all the way back. So that should help GH on his way to level 2. Mind Control. Still sitting at level 1. Oh, he barely misses that pull. Spartan, very nicely done to drag the whole creep wave away. Oh, the one wild wing. Come on, Mind Control, I believe in you. He gets the range creep at the very least.
At least it's something. AM's having a free time at the bottom. 6 denies. Spartan dragging the rest of the creep wave back to him. If Skitter is a good AM player, he should not die this game. That's a lot of pressure on him.
it's like hook shot, epicenter, burrow strike, and void spirit, like dumping all of his spells. That's kind of the only way he dies, right? Chain stunned by clock and Sand King. I feel like that's also the same story for Baranya, you know? He's got these remnants, he's got Sleight of Fist. Two very elusive core heroes over on aggressive squad, aggressive mode, aggressive whatever the hell your name is. I'm paranoid about missing kills. That mid lane is like back and forth between the Void Spirit and the Ember Spirit. Flame Guard for Resonant Pulse, trading spells. Top lane wave has been pushed into tier 1 on the Radiant side, so Skylark and Lil should be able to soak up a good amount of farm here, and with a 6 split earth, Skylark no mana unfortunately for a stomp, so can't continue on.
Interesting build on Skitter. He
Tis not
bought Windlace. No boots, no power treads. I'm not sure what that's for. You can't upgrade it on AM. I would prefer to see straight up into power tread instead of this one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. I guess you can, you know, run away a little bit faster from battery assault or something, but definitely odd. Definitely odd. Oh, you know, I was asking, mid lane. Is that
bottom lane.
Oh, is GH in trouble? GH is in trouble, you're right. The Frost Shield slowing him down, his retreat to get up onto the high ground. Skitter has a blink in 4 seconds time. Mid lane looks like it has resolved and is fine. Oh, the Ancients, the little Thunder Prowlers do get the swipe down, and GH kind of denies himself away from the AM.
Well, AM at least didn't lose any CS. Our lane was pushing in, had number advantage.
Mid lane very even CS wise. How's the net worth sitting? They should be pretty close to each other. Oh, a bit of a difference there. 300 gold difference between the old Void and Ember Spirit.
There's the first one. He almost killed the Lich. Lich is gonna deny himself. No mana, no HP. It's really worth it. Does not want to use a flask.
GH left all alone down here. Poor little Clockwork. He's got his Tranquil Boots done though. Reasonably happy. The way things are going so far. Top lane, stomp into Split Earth, get the catch onto Kuro's Chen. Good retaliate damage, and that is a nice swipe down. Skylark being chased by Miracle, kills off the ghost that was slowing him down. Split Earth really sticks it to Miracle there. Make sure that Skylark survives. Well done by Lil, will allow them to get double bounty runes as well.
Centaur will pop that flask, come back to lane, almost full HP. Miracle's farming a lot. 26, same amount of CS, a little bit less denies than AM, but still it's fine.
Seems perfectly reasonable. Mind control. Not going for the caustic, 2 points in the Sandstorm, even with a sentry here on the lane, feeling Sandstorm and that DPS is going to give him more of a consistent laning stage, especially if he's coming through to deal with these pulls that Spartan's getting off. The rush towards bottom rune, 10 seconds before it starts, but Skitter, oh goodness, nearly dies there just to GH alone.
Lich got flask, so he's gonna get him back to almost full HP.
Both of these side lanes are kicking off. Like top lane, there's stuns flying out left and right. Miracle and Kuro have actually done a very good job forcing Lil away from this lane now, dropping him incredibly low. And mid seems like it's still just trading back and forth. So far, like a very balanced game. You know, 6 minutes in, 2-0 to the good of the Radiant team, but it's the Dire ever so slightly leading net worth, but nothing really in it. There we go, top lane. We watched the Centaur fall with Wee's first rotation on this Void Spirit, making it work.
Extremely aggressive build from Anti-Mage, Windlace, and 3 points in Mana Break. So every time someone comes close, they try to burn the mana. Alright, V already on the bottom.
Yeah, he goes top, he ganks, he comes bot, he ganks, he kills, he slays. Lich, one more hit and Spartan's gone. Skitter does have a blink, burning all the mana of Weeha. Still trying to go for this kill, the tower hits flying through, but Skitter can't really commit to go any deeper. Is it worth it? Wait.
Skitter needs 2 creeps to get himself to level 6 if he wants to play aggressive on the Void Spirit, but Void Spirit already back to almost full mana.
Yeah, we're sticking around even with no mana on Mind Control. Does have another ulti to jump away from danger. Nicely done. Backs out of a sticky spot. Miracle looking a bit worse for wear up top, but he's got 10 wands.
Oh, the positioning from Lil, top lane. Might get a kill if Centaur has a stun ready, but 2 mud golems to break the combo.
All the little pebbles that mud golems can throw. What is we do? Like,
yeah, I'm wondering the same. Like, why is he still at the bottom lane? I guess he was just waiting for the rune to spawn if it's gonna be bottom.
Well, that gives GH some room mid. Maybe that's the idea. They want to get this hookshot going as quickly as they can because they need that hookshot to set up the kills on this AM and Ember Spirit that they do desperately need. Mind Control. Sticking around in the creep camps. There's Miracle being bullied away by this Lash and Centaur. Bringing in Wee though. Oh, Wee gets teleported top. Hello. Say goodbye to Lil. Can they catch the Skylark Centaur though? I don't think they've got enough damage to bring him down.
Yeah, Spectre is level 6 right now, a bit low on the mana, doesn't have for the full combo unless Soul Ring comes off cooldown. And the Clockwork leeching all that XP on the mid will give them ability to have global presence. Hook shot and then follow it up with the Haunt.
It should give a bit more room to, Miracle and potentially Mind Control here. It feels like the Void Spirit and the Clockwork with the Chen will be the ones kind of roaming from lane to lane, looking for action, making kills. All the other lads farming safely. In comes Ember, but so does Void. Baranya having a bit of a battle. The Remnants up to Miracle. They're trying to bring down Spectre. Stampede forward, Miracle low, but not dead just yet. Hides in the trees. Doesn't dodge away from the final Remnants, but it looks like aggressive mode might be losing 2 for 1 in this situation. Pebbles are thrown by the little mud golem shards. Has to turn tail and run. Baranya's being healed up by the 1 charges. Has bottle charges to go as well. Gets a double kill off the Sleight of Fist. And GH, Battery Assault. This is beautiful. Nice little mud golem. Toss the stones again. And GH is going to get himself a bonus kill here. We will clear it up for a killing spree and should be able to grab double bounty runes to refill his bottle.
That was a fight without the Haunt. I mean, AM still farming on the bottom lane, 55 CS, Spectre 51, pretty even in terms of net worth, also pretty even. Both of the heroes participate in many kills. Spectre comes online a bit faster than AM. Also depends which item build he's gonna go for. I see Mantis style probably into the Fusel Blade. That's like the item to have.
Skylark this time, getting picked off. Arrival of Baranya trying to turn it back onto Wee and Miracle, and in fact, Hand of God, really nicely done. Spectre, I don't know where he's jumped, but he's jumping all around. Mid lane, there we go. Hello, hook shot from GH, saves Miracle. Skitter might be able to jump forward. Mind Control is going in for this one. Jewel. Oh, look at that. Takes him out with a nice little blast strike. I heard a chain frost somewhere. Yeah, okay, Spartan's found Miracle. He's got a dagger though. He'll be able to get over the cliff top. No problems whatsoever. While MC's stealing out a stack. No caustic points. Oh, and a sentry down. Mind Control. Do you have enough damage? Skitter's so very low.
Thank you. And gets Flask plus Bottle from his teammates. First Haunt used, they didn't achieve that much. They still got the kill on position 4, though, between tier 1 and tier 2 tower. the thing is, they didn't get anything out of Chain Frost and nothing out of Mana Void.
Dire's middle
Still
tower
pretty even
is
game.
under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Skitter must be feeling pretty happy with the way things are going. 2-0-0, plenty of farm.
Dire's middle
Ember
tower
Spirit and
has
him up at the
fallen.
top of the net worth chart as well,
Dire's
with Battle
bottom
Fury
tower
well on
is
its
under
way.
attack.
Mind Control just has to keep defending this bottom tier 1 tower. Mid-tier 1 dropped quite some time ago. Oh, GH tries with a hook shot. Baranya didn't want to commit for the rune though, so it messes up that step forward. Kuroki's Chen very nearly has mech completed. Oh, and a faded brooch. Don't mind if I do. He's got a mango tree as well. Right, let's see. Kuroki, where do you put your mango tree? I want to learn from you. Show me the ways of the mango tree.
Here where he's standing right now, that's a good spot.
He doesn't wanna. He's just holding on to it. And now the pressure comes in from aggressive mode.
Dire's top tower
3
is
heroes
under
top.
attack.
They can bring a 4th as well.
Dire's
Baranya
structures
isn't
are
too far
fortified.
away, but he did get spotted by a Dire Observer Ward in that jungle area. AM stays down bottom. Doesn't look like they'll TP anyone additionally up here, so if Nigma bring the numbers advantage, they'll get Spartan, they'll defend their tower, and GH Hookshot is ready, thinking about it, considering the go, but doesn't want to commit. And wisely so, as Baranya does come back up with a remnant.
Lich Ult is not gonna be that effective this game. You're playing against Chen and all the summons. How's Mind Control doing? Chilling in the middle of the network chart. 4 points in Burrow Strike, 4 points in Sandstorm. Has Blink queued up. They need that Blink to have another form of initiation, and then they can start playing aggressively on the side lanes when they're not showing. It's always a threat for anti-mage.
No one's putting any pressure on him right now, though.
A tool to teach.
We are kind of wandering around.
Radiant's middle tower
You think
is
about the
under
way that
attack.
Team Secret plays, you know, Nisha from the mid lane really does secure these vast areas of land to allow Matu to farm. In this one, they're trying to keep Wee kind of lurking around, so Miracle now can take this kind of sphere in the jungle, play Wee up and down from the kind of Roshan area between mid and top lane, but they're swinging south pretty hard. They want to deal with the AM and hopefully shift some of that potential pressure away from Spectre. My one worry is here that GH doesn't have a TP scroll. They won't have clockwork, and the jump has already happened onto the Sanking. Burrow towards Ember Spirit. Chain Frost will bounce. Wee gets clipped by it. Ether around Nern's going to catch on the Skitter, but he's going to blink away. He's perfectly fine. Centaur Stampede will allow them to chase forward or run away if they so desire, as they've lost themselves a Lich, but trade back the Sanking, and now the stun comes in. The Lash bursting through them with a Pulse Nova. It's good damage, GH, with that hook shot, but AM jump forward, trying to catch out. GH on the way out. Ember Spirit doesn't remnant any heroes, unfortunately clipping the creep wave as it comes down the lane, and a 5v5 down at bottom spot. It turns out to be a 1-for-1 trade.
Yo, Ice Frog, how is this balance? Both of these spirits have damage talent on level 10, and it's 25 against 30. Void Spirit wins.
Void Spirit just wins. Well, good stun from the Lash rank. Baranya will still fall, and Skylark is going to get picked off here. They've got a Burrow Strike straight up into the trees if they need it. Ether Remnant will catch him and hold him in place. And a tier 1 tower should be the prize they take. They don't have a catapult, unfortunately, so they might just have to back up and like TP top and defend towers.
Tower is full HP. I don't think they're gonna take this one. Mind Control will have his Blink Dagger in 100 gold.
Radiant's
Oh, there's the
bottom
catapult.
Okay, there's
tower
the
is under
catapult. He was
attack.
hiding somewhere.
Where did it come
He
from?
was probably farming the neutral camps, as we all do, instead of going for objectives.
I'm sitting here like, where is their catapult? Like, what on earth is going? Oh god, what on earth is going on? We have just obliterated Spartan from 100 to 0 in a matter of seconds, with the help of GH Clockwork, of course.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied. Dire's top tower
Both
is
of
under
the spirits
Dire's
going for the
top
same
tower has
build.
fallen.
Deso. V almost has enough to buy it. I think he's thinking whether he wants to go straight into damage build or they need more control for Ember Spirit and AM. I've seen Void Spirits going for Orchids instead, but he decides to go for Deso.
Baranya finishes his completely. No second guessing. Chrysalis is immediately queued up as well. And Weeheart is very close to it. We'll see if he... Yeah, he's going to finish it off. He's already bought up Mythril Hammer and the Blightstone. They're both going for it. Lil clearing out a stack. What are we up to? Rod of Atos queued and honestly not that distant. But the control here that Nigma can potentially assert in this jungle as the D-ward from Spartan will come through. No contest from Nigma. Skylark going in from the top. He's stomped nothing. I don't know what's happened there, but Spartan's inside the cogs and he's destroyed by Wee. Jumping onto the Ember Spirit now, but he's got a slight remnant. Oh, Burrow, beautiful. In from Mind Control. Another remnant. Can he jump away to it? He absolutely can't. The stomp. Kuroki gets a Sentinel stomp and stops him in his tracks.
They definitely need Centaur to participate in those fights and back them up with the pipe. AM still not ready to take a fight, just finished off his Battle Fury, while Spectre has Manta Style and Radiance queued up.
Radiant structure.
I'm just going to follow Wee for the rest of the game, I think. I don't care about Spectre and AM. They can farm until the cows come home. I'm watching Wee. He's jumping in, he's jumping out. Might be able to jump on the back of the Centaur and give it a good old ride. They've got Mind Control with a blink stun. Ether Remnant, where are you? Keep the control going. Weeheart. Yeah, hold on for it. Nicely played. Wait for that TP, cancel it, and kill him. What's Clockwork up to? Right, GH gets chased down. That's fine. And they get another D-ward. There's so many D-wards. I think Nigma have lost 3 wards in the past 2 minutes at the same place.
Dire are scanning.
They don't have any aggressive vision over the river. I'm talking about the Radiant team, A mode. They all they want to do is play aggressive and counter react to what Nigma is doing right now.
Is it smoke time? Oh, I really love this. Like, one of the greatest things about this Chen is bringing people from lane to lane, and the fact you can do it with a Spectre on your team and have this Weehaw Void Spirit just bounce all over the map is beautiful. Like, they've got to pop if they really want to pop it, but that Chainsaw bouncing into the Chen trees, mitigating all the damage it could have caused. Stampede is not going to work. The comms are in place. Lil's going to get forced back, and Avalon comes in with Baranya shredded, blown up, completely destroyed, and Skylark has nowhere left to go. One by one, they crumble, and Wee is beyond godlike. Who have they got now? They've got a stun on the lash. Lil is dead, and Mind Control, after he got that Blink Dagger, has been supreme.
Once again, they're fighting 4 versus 5. AM still does not want to take any fight at the moment. Waiting for that Manta Style might be too late. Like, he's gonna have a good target on Void Spirit. If he uses his mana, I said something dumb during the first few minutes of the game. He actually gets, what, 3.1 intelligence per level, so his mana pool is gonna be high. That's the target to go for it.
Absolutely is. What's we got queued up? He's already got the medallion done. He's gone full minus armor. Deso medallion, Solar Crest queued up. Beautiful stuff. Can they think about Roshan now? They probably want a pick off or 2 before Rosh, right? Especially with no Haunt available.
They would love to get a pick off on a hero. Okay, this is a good one if they can take him.
Centaur walks it off. Spartan. Oh, was that the mango tree he just killed? Right, that's where Kuroki put his mango tree. Now it's dead. Now it's dead. Spartan's gonna get found for it, though. That's karma for you. Kill trees. Lose your knees.
Nice rhyme, Gary.
Cheers, mate. Been working on that all year.
The vision game from Nigma is on point this game. Look at this line. It shows the movement from the mid lane, from the bottom lane, and shows you where AM is farming.
Yeah, like they know that AM is like going to be up in this box somewhere. So as long as they can keep eyes on, you know, Centaur, Ember Spirit, the heroes that they actually want to chase and kill. Oh, Mind Control tries it. Skitter does have another blink and a TP. Should be perfectly fine. Rocket Flare might just scout him out. Nicely placed by GH, but another blink. Go on, mind control. Try it. Go for it, mate. He's not got the stones. And while this is all happening, you know, we're looking at this AM farming. Miracle Spectre, exactly the same story. Radiance is not that far away. Relic is about 1400 off.
I would call that far away. AM is about to finish
medium.
his second item, and he will want to participate in the fights after that. Aggressive blink from AM.
Straight back into the trees, though. Where's the Clockwork Rocket Flare? It's not coming. They know where the AM is. Oh, if AM blinks up to this creep camp, he does. This is time. They've got vision, like you were saying, but GH has been spotted as well. Oh dear, oh dear.
Hookshot misses. Connects only on his teammate.
Radiant's top
AM instantly
tower is
goes
under
bottom.
attack.
Also wants to use the courier,
Radiant's
or just
structures
go
are
to their
fortified.
secret shop and buy the full manta. It never feels like you're done farming with AM.
It's always one more. One more.
Radiant's top tower
We can keep
is under
going.
attack.
They should
Radiant's
allow
top
AM to
tower
just,
is
you know,
falling.
consume Battle Fury. That would be balanced.
Shut up, Gary. What?
No, come on, I wasn't being serious, please.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Deary me. That would be busted.
Radiant structures are fortified.
A lot of uncontrollable damage. I love the
Dire's
pickup
structures are fortified.
from
Dire's
GH,
bottom
Blade
tower
Mail
is under attack.
against Leshrac, Ember Spirit, and Lich.
Radiant's
Lich
top
is struggling
tower
this
is under
game. It's
attack.
not a good late game to start with. You're not gonna get any good Chain Frost against Shen creeps. There's Mech and Hand of God to mitigate all that damage.
And they've got so much maneuverability, right? With like Blink, Burrow Strike,
Radiant's top tower.
you know, the step from Void Spirit. Oh, hello, Lich. Unfortunate, mate.
Dire's middle tower
Cogs
is under
into Ether Remnant. Beautiful setup. But they do have the lot of Atos catching Wii. I don't think they've got the follow through, though. And Mind Control just keeps pummeling creep waves as they've got that pressure going top.
Barania, BKB, queued up. He's worried about not getting his spells off multiple times.
Radiant are
It's a
scanning.
defensive item, kind of forced to go for
Dire's
against the
turret
Sanking
has
and the
been
Clockwork, also Void Spirit, but there's a ton of physical damage coming out from these heroes, from Spectre and the Void Spirit.
Man, look at the Void Spirit, man. He nearly solo kills the Centaur.
And he also
Only
has the
doesn't-
purple rune.
Oh, purple rune, purple hero, purple spells. Purple. Let's see what they do with it. Tier 2 mid. Really difficult objective to go and take right here, right now. I kind of feel like I want Nigma to come down into the bottom jungle and push the tier 2. But they're going to make a play. Okay, if they can just catch and kill, that's fair enough as well. Beautiful. Barania just steps in front of the tier 2 tower and gets annihilated. And there it is. Burrow Strike, hook shot, sets up, stun, kill.
Okay, I can see what AM is saying, guys. Wait. Hold for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna be cutting the creep
Radiant's
waves.
middle tower is under
Also,
attack.
he should take the tier 1 tower on the bottom.
What's Skylark waiting for?
Titan Sliver on AM. Nice.
Centaur in the trees, Stampede ready. That tier 2's dropping though. That one kill on the Hemisphere really has opened things up. GH Clockwork
Radiant's
down to
middle
half
tower
HP,
is
but
falling.
he's going to be fine for now. And
Radiant's bottom
Nigma
tower
just
is
playing
under attack.
as this 4-man squad roaming around while Spectre continues to, well, finish the Radiance. It's coming out on the courier right now. We has created so much space this game. Well, they caught that AM illusion and made sure he died. Skitter very wisely cutting creep wave though.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think you need to invest the gold on AM. There's no
Radiant's
reason to
bottom
save
tower.
buyback at this point.
Dire's bottom
If you want
tower
to dish out
is
as
under
much damage
attack.
as possible, have that
Dire's bottom
basher.
tower has fallen.
good for staff. This MC Sandking has Blink Force Pipe. They'll stampede the 3-man Burrow Strike. In we go. Clockwork has already expended everything he's got. 6-1, maybe Hook Shot can come. Mind Control drops and the Chain Box bounces in. Lil is about to fall and so low on HP, but he's got wands. Doesn't have ulti and there's the Mana Void. It could be a Baranya, the AM arriving, and all of a sudden, Nigma feeling a little bit bothered by this Radiant side. With 2 buybacks coming through from aggressive mode, they'll force the rest, GH and Kuroki, to fall away, but a pretty damn good defense and a 2.7k net worth swing. Is this fight even done yet? They're just remnanting forward. Baranya wants more.
That's exactly what they needed. AM joining a fight, huge Mana Void on that Void Spirit who was missing 700 and now straight into Roche. There's no buyback on Spectre. She just bought the Radiance. Void Spirit, however, has one. I'm not sure he wants to use it.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Roshan already dead. Rocket Flare. They will scout it out. Skitter with the Aegis. One control TP's out to the top outpost. They'll just have to clear out the creep wave for now.
Coming in.
Is this a sign of things to come? Is this Anti-Mage now ready? Is he the hero that's going to deal with the Spectre?
Yeah, it's looking good. He just hit level 20, Blink cooldown. So he can be more active, harder to catch on the map when he's farming, even has Aegis, so he's not the target to go for the next 5 minutes.
Time for Nigma just to reset a little bit, think about their options. They don't have to go bull rushing into anything, knowing that AM does have that Aegis.
Vanished.
We Invis gets away from the Rod of Atos, but a sentry down could give up his positioning. MC wants to jump and burrow, but a Remnant already out by Baranya, preempting it. A smoke from Nigma to push forward aggressively. They're fighting into Aegis. They want to go. They see AM showing top now, so they know there is no anti-mage coming to this fight immediately. If they can catch a Lich, a Lesh, anyone, could be big for them.
Problem is they can't siege, and you're playing against AM with Aegis at the moment, so they should not be that scared. They can keep 4 of those in the base, AM farming on a different side of the map, cutting creep waves. Oh, Courier?
Dire's courier has been killed.
There it is. Dire's courier dead. But yeah, you're right. AM, yes, he's cutting waves and he's kind of relieving some of the pressure, but Skylark has been found by GH. Does get stunned up, but he's holding on to that hook shot. I don't know if he wants to commit for this. He's the Remnant holding Skylark for just a little bit. GH spinning on the spot as you do when you're rooted up. It's tradition by now, and a smoke from aggressive mode. Skitter has joined them. Baranya. PKB ready. They make the
missile.
The Abyssal. Catching out the Void Spirit. The heals come out. We is dead though, already gone. Chain Box. Here we go with a good anti-burrow. Mind Control. Looking to finish off Lil, but it's not quite enough. Lil escapes until the Caustic pops him as Miracle about to fall. The Spectre. She thought she was tanky, strong, but in fact she's weak. Nothing left. Oh, Mind Control. Save the Spectre. Surely she was dead. One more dagger. Get over the trees. Turn off your ratty. Hide. Hide.
Oh, Jukarino breaking some ankles. Another dagger.
Miracle can't stand here and fight this, surely not. Maybe a man to play could be made, but he bought back. Yeah, we bought back.
He bought back.
Straight back down to bottom
recalled him, but nothing happened after that. AM will pick up those 2 bounty runes, I assume. He can man up. Come on, Skitter. You still have Aegis.
No.
Also, they need 4 staffs. If they get 2/3 4 staffs, I would love to see a 4 staff on a Centaur, Lich, and Leshrac. Leshrac a bit far away. Lich queued up 1. So far, Lich sitting with no items whatsoever.
Hey, Lich has a staff of wizardry. That's an item.
Something.
Look. They're trying to find the jump to the Remnant. Oh, they need someone to go and piss off Baranya so he jumps back to it. They're gonna get spotted by the creep wave now. Another smoke from aggressive mode. This is Spartan yelling at his team. Let's go. Come on, let's find him. Abyssal Blade onto MC. Absolutely nothing he can do. Oh, maybe there's something GH can do though. The drifting force staffs come out. He hook shots back to the creeps. Mind control saved by GH, but for how long and at what cost? Because Skylark makes the jump, finds the clock. Down you go. 6 feet under, and MC Kuroki. They're all trying to bail away from this one. Aggressive mode. They've got their number. They've got them. They've got them. Kuroki. This anti-mage absolutely destroying him. Look at him go. Skitter.
Well, Garrett, what did I say when this game started about AM? That he should not die this game. So far, Skitter has been playing amazing.
He really has. I mean, you even said, you know, against this Spectre that they'd probably try and go some form of late game. Both Ember Spirit and Anti-Mage. Seem like they've been reasonable answers here to the Void and the Spectre of Nigma. Tier 2 mid, the objective of choice here from aggressive mode. Skitter, oh, he's got the courier. But he was looking for an Abyssal Blade.
That aggressively. Aegis was about to expire.
That was tight. He just really wanted to Abyssal Blade we.
Full Shiva's Guard on Ember Spirit, no buyback whatsoever. But I love the build. He definitely needed some kind of armor, and it also gives them vision in a fight so they can fight the targets, and that's the Void Spirit. He's about to finish his BKB, but they still have tools to initiate on him. Centaur about to finish his Blink Dagger, AM with the Blink or Abyssal Blade. They're going on Spectre, no mana.
Oh dear, Miracle. Rhodovatos is there as well for Lil to chain the stuns in. Baranya will come forward, wants to join the party, and he even takes the kill. Thank you very much. And the lines are drawn. Mid lane, let's go team. It is absolutely...
Lanes are in a good position. The only one who can outpush the lanes is Clockwork with the rocket or Mind Control. Oh my god, Mind Control.
Yeah, Mind Control. Speaking of him, Skitter, 3 seconds until Abyssal Blade. Might not even need it, you know, just goes in with a blink and the bash. Abyssal Blade time now? Yeah, there it is. Go on then. We'll Abyssal you. Stun you up. MC. GH can't save you this time.
Nicely done. DM running out of mana. He definitely needs... a mana item, something that gives him. I would go Scotty personally. The extra slow.
They force the buyback on Mind Control. Burrow, characteristically completely off the mark there. Dust comes out to spot out MC. Skylark pretty far forward, but has the Stampede, the Pipe, and this melee barracks. Being chipped away at. Slowly but surely. Disappearing, the Abyssal Blade, trying to catch in onto this wee heart. Void Spirit just in time. They've got a lot of physical damage to burn through this one. He jumps to the back line. Spartan's gone. But they've taken down the buyback MC. That's a dieback Sandkick. And GH is about to follow him as well. Baranya, Skitter, jump out with the remnants. No need to commit any further. The damage is done.
Is under attack.
Dieback from Sang. Spectre has the haunt if they want to chase, but everyone is already in the base or dead, so no point. They got what they came for. 33 tower, couple of kills, and the melee Raxes.
Ooh, Skylark. 3,000 gold in the bank. He's got Blink queued up. I wonder if he's waiting for buyback as well as Blink.
My thrift reward.
Or if it's like, what would you consider here as an item that's not Blink for the Centaur?
Either a Force Staff or straight into Aghanim Scepter to mitigate the damage during the haunt, and once they decide to go in with SK and Clockwork.
What, you think he doesn't have enough damage mitigation already? Pipe and Crimson Guard's not enough.
Yeah, but for the team, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And it's not gonna be that easy to get the Blink initiation, especially if Nigma does the first jump with the Spectre Haunt, or if he gets hit by Rocket.
And it's also going to allow people to escape from cogs, right? Get over cliffs, try and find this Void Spirit who has been dancing around them a little bit this game. And 15-2 on Wii. He had an amazing start. He was like 15-0 at some point, I'm sure. He was beyond godlike, destroying everyone. 2 kills in quick succession, or 2 deaths for Wii in quick succession, though, have most certainly been his downfall. Spectre, Razzie, Heart, Manta, moving into Butterfly. Miracle has just been kind of farming jungle. He hasn't it doesn't feel like he's had an impact this game. Like he's 4-3-11, but I've not felt Miracle.
I have to agree. Like the real Miracle. The problem is they hit the wall at one point. Once AM got to that Manta style, joined the fight, it looked like a completely different scenario. Now Paladin Sword on AM plus the Butterfly. Okay, so Titan Sliver on Centaur. Hook shot is in. Ready?
Straight onto Spartan. Lich isn't even dead yet. This is a problem. They maybe get their kill on Skylark, but he's being forced away. 21 charges ready. They've got the Lich, but they've expended so much. They need to get an additional kill. Skylark will be the one. Buyback ready on him, but not Lich. AM is pushing top. He is in the base and on the barracks. GH, mind control. There's a nice little Cogs counterspell play, but MC doesn't get the burrow just yet. Maybe now, thinking about it. Hook shot, burrow strike, but they don't have the damage. The Spectre's miles away. The Void Spirit is dealing with this Ember Spirit. Searing Chains. Wheeler's
now AM will join the fight.
Oh, you're right. In comes the other blade, and Kuroki annihilated by Skitter.
My thanks.
And A mode is playing well. Even though they lost 2 heroes, they got the most out of it. Almost, if they got the melee Raxes on top, it would be a huge win for them.
Oh, absolutely. Roshan is alive now, though. Centaur dead for 20 and does not want to buy back. But without your Chen, without Kuroki, Nigma probably can't do it either. Like, they don't even have a hero to do it. Spectre, not really the best. Or fastest Roshan taker.
Mirrors of my delight.
And what's this AM up to now? Butterfly done. 3.3k in the bank. Immediate smoke from Spartan. I think this is really the key here. These smokes from aggressive mode have been so good at keeping the AM out on the map while they are, you know, giving a little bit here and there to Nigma, giving them a Lich kill, giving them, you know, little tidbits of good stuff, but Skitter and Spartan top might just be able to find mind control. Oh, smoke pops, ward down, jump in with a burrow. Mind control. Oh, he's helped out by a hook shot. Bye-bye, Spartan. There, they get a kill. They get the Lich, but what happens? You lose your Kuroki. You go 1 for 1, you're fighting on your side of the map, and Anti-Mage is in your base again.
Once again, yep. Spartan needs to be careful about his positioning. They caught AM. See, there's a silence.
And then you've just expended so much. You've got hookshot in 5. Where's the clockwork? Can they get here in time? Spectre's being rooted up in place. Miracle's still giving chase. Lil full staffing away with a jump forward into the remnant and the catch from MC. Finally, they get just a little bit more. But look at this. Clockwork's been found. Blown up as they play in on to Kuroki. Dead again as he pulled back into dieback. GH, that was a dieback as well, wasn't it? Oh, this is not looking good for Nigma. Losing one after the other. And Centaur falls. Alesh did buy back, but the AM still going strong. Skitter knows he can pretty much 1v3 in this position. Jumps himself away, and Branya doesn't want to fight up on that high ground, but wants to fall back a little bit closer to the rest of his squad.
They need to back off a little bit. Reset. Skitter, low on mana, half HP at the moment.
They've got the jump onto Clockwork. Skitter is very low, but he knows he's got enough damage and the help from the rest of his squad to deal with all the heroes Nigma threw at them. And Roshan now open up for aggressive mode.
Is there any double damage? Yes, there is. Thank you, Ice Frog. I want to see some frogs in the chat right now.
Now that's illegal. Double damage as you go into Roche. Yeah. Aegis AM. Who got the cheat?
We haven't talked about Borania. Like, he's been silent for quite some time, doing his job in fights, still has the buyback ready if needed, so he can afford to go in, play aggressively, but he needs to put cheese in the inventory. Yeah, there it is.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
He ate a tome. Oh, Skitter's AM straight on the target he wants. Mind control. Do we have a mana void? We don't even need a mana void. He's not got mana for the mana void, but who cares? 80 seconds, no Sand King. 35, no Clockwork. Second lane of barracks.
Dire's top barracks.
Down now as Nigma about to lose their tier 4s. GG honestly might just be coming. A Miracle is a lot on his plate right now. Anti-Main has been an absolute pain in his backside. Skylark, Lil, Baranya holding the line at the tier 4s and just trying to whack away at them while Skitter can deal with the rest of the heroes. Aegis in hand. It means that he's got a pretty good ability just to, jump in onto Weehar, but Lincoln Spear for the Void Spirit means no Abyssal this time.
Reset a little bit. Someone's drawing on the minimap. Yeah, let's go bottom. We already took the tier 3 towers and Raxes on mid and top lane. Havoc Hammer for AM. Give that to Centaur straight away.
And they've got 2 catapults as well. If they can push this creep wave all the way to tier 2s and tier 3s, well, they could go for that full mega creep take. Where's Spartan go? What are you doing, buddy? Oh, top rune, haste. Oh, don't mind if I do. He stacked a camp as well. That's what he did. Oh, Spartan's having a great old time. Just a random bounty rune there, 42 minutes in, no big deal. They're not pushing with a double catapult spot.
Oh, ninja gear.
Ooh.
What else do we have? Prince's Knife on last track.
Oh, Centaur has the leveler with retaliate damage.
Dire are scanning.
That's a big one. I think they got all 4 items already.
Oh, baby.
In.
Let's have a look. Neutral shop. What do we got? Yeah, ninja gear, Havoc Hammer, Prince's Knife, the leveler. Oh, Monkey King bar. AM, that's not a rapier. Come on, have you learned nothing from Miracle? We just jumped straight in. Kuroki gets the Linkers placed on him, but it's a little late for that. Skitter just gonna absolutely whack into him. Mind control at the start of the Centaur. Not ideal, as this AM is still just running rampant, destroying your back lines. Takes out mind control. GH is about to follow him into the grave as Baranya needs to keep tabs on this Weehar Void Spirit, who is jumping around, and Miracle Spectre doing a decent amount of damage. The trouble being, Nigma have already lost their 2 primary supports. Mind Control's buyback needs to get into the fight right now. I see him just to the northwest on the edge of the screen. Jumps with a burrow onto 2 heroes. AM's caught, but he's got Aegis, Manta, Abyssal Blade, and Baranya just walks away.
And Spectre was level 25. The extra 6% dispersion. It's hard to kill her.
Skitter. Skitter, very low HP with the Aegis, but they've got the Stomp. Do they have mind control? Essence Ring? They don't care. They've just killed them all off. 4 heroes down. Stomped, says Skylark, and Spectre is the only hero remaining. This looks like tier 4s. It looks like Throne.
That's exactly what they need to do. Just don't focus the Spectre pretty hard to take down. Dispersion right now is 28%. So just ignore her, kill the rest, and then deal with her, or just try to dodge her.
Skitter not even hitting the Spectre. Destroy the buildings, kill Kuroki. Ignore the tanky Miracle. Abyssal Blade back up again. Kuroki barely escaping with his life into the fountain. But the throne is falling. It's game over. It's game over. Nigma, yet again, dropped game 1 in a best of 2 series to the massive underdog.